Hello there, Leslie here from Message in a Fold, and today I want to show you how. Now this is one of the tags that I've made for a mini album for my granddaughter, and I have mentioned before that these can be made into card fronts. So I thought I would do that for Christmas cards. On the tag, this little thing here is for a photo and a journal spot. Well, on the card, I've made a little gift. One fell. I've made a little gift of Christmas ornaments, stamped ornaments, the tags, gift tags. That's that one. Yeah, because I'm gonna need two of these because I need one to back the paper, I need one to back the pocket, and I need one to back the sentiment. So now I need to find another red one. So these pieces are going to be here. This piece here, and the opposite side, the opposite side of this is this, which will go there. On this Big on Christmas set, I'm going to use this one that says Happy Holidays. And where is it? Memento Black, Tuxedo Black ink. This inked up good. This is a stamp set that's meant to be colored in, but I'm sort of going to color it, but mostly just the tree. Okay, I got that one good. All right, now I need to re-ink this. Give that first one a little bit of room, because I'm going to cut around it. Okay, there, I've got two good images, so I'm going to set that aside and let that ink dry. I am going to get out these ornament stamps. And once again, this is from Stampin' Up, and it's no longer available. Those of you that do have this stamp set and this punch, then you might want to try this out yourself. And if you don't have these, but you do have a stamp and die set that's Christmas related, go ahead and do it. This one has the to and from. Come out of there. It says to and from. Okay. These are 2 by 2 Whisper White, my scraps. 2 inch by 2 inch. And I have a, who is this? Ink It Up. And this is called True Red. Gonna do that. I need to get the stamp centered on this paper so that I can get the punch in there.
babe.
Okay. All right, I have my 3 backs, and I'm going to clean this off because I don't want to get the red in with the blue. So I'm going to go ahead and do the blue since I've got that on. And this is another Ink It Up. I've had these forever. I got the Stampin' Up ink pads in 2008 or 9, so I've had these since 2006 or 2007, and I'm just now using them. So this is called Indigo Blue, I guess. And it's going to be just the same thing, only a different color. All right, for this next thing that I'm going to show you, and this is pretty cool. All right, get your stamp ready to be done. And you're going to have to clean it after each time that you do this. Versamark first. Put your Versamark on and get it loaded really good on your image. And then with, I'm going to do the red, just put the ink right over the top of the Versamark. And this won't hurt this stamp pad at all. Longtime subscriber, Shelly Mikowski. She's a good friend of mine. I've been able to meet her. She lives in Illinois. I enjoy spending time with her and her husband. But she's the one that told me this trick about the Versamark and your ink to create fabulous stuff. So this is not my idea. This is Shelly's. Okay, now quickly get this without smearing. I'm going to put some clear embossing powder on, and I'm going to give it a little press. Tap off the excess. And see, it's holding that powder really good because of the Versamark is on the top while your color is on the bottom. And this is ideal for those that don't have the different colored embossing powders. If you just have clear but you have a bunch of inks, this is a cool thing to do. All right, now I need to get my tweezers because this is pretty small. Get my heat gun ready. All right. And there you have a nice, and there you have, oh, there it is, somewhere there. You have a shiny, shiny ornament. Okay, so see how shiny the red one is and the blue one? Alright, the next part is going to be punching these out. Now, if you have the stamp and the punch set, I'm trying to put things away when I'm done using them. I'm not doing very good, but if you have the stamp and the die set, not this exact one, but if you have a Christmas themed one that you've purchased, then hey, go ahead and start getting your things cut out. Where is my pokey tool? Here it is. So with this, since my paper is pretty small, I'm trying to get it lined up, get the image lined up inside the stamp punch areas. Let's see. And this takes a little finagling. But there, and then I just punch it out and throw that away. That's all the scrap I've got left from that 2x2. So there's the front of the ornament, and now I'm going to do the back. Same thing. And you can see the color difference between the ink and the heat embossed, clear heat embossing. Okay, for this quick little thing, I have a two-way glue from Stampin' Up! That I've had for quite a while, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to put this all over. The back of this, and I'll put these two together, line up the edges, and then there's the front and there's the back. So I'm going to do that with all of these, and I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to use this crocodile thing, and I'm going to use the small side, the 1/8 inch, and I'm going to put a hole right below the top of the bobble. Something, yeah, that is okay. Right there, just like that. I have this elastic cord that's gold. I've had this for a long time. It's from Stampin' Up! And it stretches. So I need 6 lengths of about 6 inches long. Is you thread the gold cord through the hole in the ornament, and then up here, up at the top, put your 2 pieces together and wrap it around 2 of your fingers, and you're just going to do a one knot. Put the tails through, and then work that knot up near the end of the tails, and then pull it tight. And so there you have a little thing for somebody to put on a gift. Now it's time to get out the paper trimmer. And I'm going to cut these 2 pieces exactly the same. These are the bottom matte layers, and the first one is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4 is 3 inches, by 5 inches. Now we're going to cut for the pocket. The first one is 1.5 inches by 3 3/4. So these pieces that are going to be the pocket are going to be 1.5 inches wide by 4 inches long. This piece is 4 inches wide, so I'm going to make my score at 3 3/4 inches. I'm going to turn this way, and it's 1.5, so I'm going to score at 1 1/4, and then I'm going to turn this back at 4 inches and score at 3 3/4, 3 3/4 inches, and that's all I'm going to do, just these 3 sides. Where these score lines meet, I'm going to cut at an angle there and there, just to that score line on both sides, both of the long sides. So I'll cut a little notch out like that, right there where the score line joins, here and up. So I'll do that same thing over here. And the bottom looks like this. And up here at the top corner, from this score line here, I'm going to cut a little diagonal, just right to the score line. So the whole piece looks like this. Cutting these away takes the bulk of the paper out of the corner, so that your pocket lays flat, and then it looks like this on the back side. I'm going to use this 1/8 inch score tape, and I'm going to put it on here and on these two, and I'm going to put it close to this edge, not the folded edge, but the front edge. Alright, so it'll look like that. And then I'm going to peel off this long piece, and I'm going to stick these corners down here on the side. And then I'll peel these short ones off. And, you know, let's see, I'm using the green one on the brown and the red one on that one. Okay, so this one goes on the green. Alright. So I just center it on there, just like that. And here's the pocket right there. Now I'm going to attach the papers, the decorative paper, to these bases. Okay, so there's that part. Here are my 2 card bases, and I am going to get them ready. They need a bone folder. To really mash that down. Okay, so here's the first one. Now with this little guy, I'm going to put him down like this. Except I'm going to make him straight. Alright, now there's the pocket. I have my paper jammed up here along this side, and it's even in there. So this star is the highest point on the top part of this stamped image. So I have the star just right underneath there. And that leaves a nice little margin. For this one, the Y in holidays and the bottom of the tree trunk are about the same. They're about the same height. So I still have to jam this over, get it lined up over there so that it's straight before I do any cutting. And once I have this the way that I want it, then I'll put that down. So now that's centered, the same distance up here at the top as it is down there on the bottom, right there. Since I have 2 straight edges from the cuts that I just made, making sure that this is jammed up there. This top H arm is out more this way than the bottom one is, so I'm going to use this top one as my guide. And then I'm going to turn this over. And the top of the Y is my guide. So there is the cut. 3 1/8. So this will need to be 3 3/8. I need to add a 1/4 of an inch to the width, and the height 1 7/8 with the 1/4 inch. All right, so 1 7/8 by 3 3/8. 1 2 3. And that leaves a nice little mat around that. So I'm going to put some pop dot things on. And then I'm going to put this at a little bit of an angle. Just like that. Alright, now all that's left is to separate. I'm going to put 2 blues and 1 red in each pocket. 2 reds and 1 blue in one. And there you go. You have 2 greeting cards, 2 Christmas cards. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video on making a couple of Christmas cards, or 4. That are modeled after a mini album tag. So I've made my Christmas cards with little tags, gift tags, 3 of them in each pocket. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please go right on ahead and do so. There's more happening. And next week we'll have a subscriber question. Alright, so this is Leslie from Message in a Fold saying, now you go show someone how special they are for Christmas. Bye!